Yo, what's up, my high value bros? What's good, kings? What's good, guys? What's up, stars? What's going on with it? So, we all know that it's supposed to be 2021, you know what I'm saying, with the new year and all that. We know that the new year actually happens in the spring, this March 21st, the spring equinox, in the bloom of spring and life and everything's blossoming and things like that. You don't get a new year in the dead of winter. But I leave that for SETI and other guys that put out the consciousness or whatnot. But just wanted to open up with that. So it's a new year, right? What you gonna do about it? How are you gonna become more successful with women? How are you gonna become more involved with your higher self and become more enlightened and become more valuable? You know what I mean? You gotta put in the work. You know what I'm saying? So, are you niggas in the gym? Are you working out? What's up with those gym memberships? Have you ramped them up? Have you joined the gym? You know what I'm saying? It's January 4th. If you're serious about becoming a high value man and being your highest self and aggrandizing and being on your mission and purpose, have you joined the gym? Have you started with your body? Have you set any goals? Are you hell-bent on obtaining that 1.6 waist to shoulder ratio that looks aesthetically pleasing to women? Are you trying to flatten your tummy? Are you trying to reduce your body fat? Are you trying to lower your blood pressure? Are you trying to increase your circulatory system, your cardiovascular system? Are you trying to, increase your quality of life? Are you eating better? Are you eating better? Are you eating right? Are you eating a plant-based diet? Are you eating an alkaline diet? Are you eating a vegan, vegetarian diet? You see what I'm saying? A little pescatarian, a little fish here, maybe a little lamb every now and again, but primarily, are you eating a plant-based diet? Are you serious about putting in the work? Because when you eat a plant-based diet, your skin's gonna look better. It's gonna be clear. It's gonna be clear, and it's gonna be blemish-free, and you're gonna age a lot slower than motherfuckers that eat a high acidic diet, high in junk food, high in saturated fats and sugars and salts and things like that. It's just gonna age you and put you in the early grave. It's gonna diminish your quality of life. You're gonna be in the hospital. You're gonna develop diabetes and all the other stuff that comes with that, heart disease and strokes and bullshit like that. These environmental diseases that afflict a lot of people, especially black people, because we're not designed to eat acidic diets. We're primarily vegetarian, plant-based. All right, guys? Plus, you're gonna think better. You're gonna be more clear, in terms of your mental acumen, because when you eat divine, you think divine. You're connected to the source, which is the sun. You want to eat sun-kissed foods. I talk about this stuff all the time. So if you're in the gym and you're eating right, what's up with the dress code? Is the dress code on point? Are you buying clothes that fit you? You know what I'm saying? Basically, man, just get a makeover, bro. Get a makeover. Get a new look this year. Rock out with a beard or shave it off. You know what I'm saying? Grow your hair out. Get some locks. Get some twists. Get a fade. Get a fro. Go bald. Whatever. Fuck with it. See what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Wear some glasses. Wear some shades. Or whatever. You know what I mean? Something's going to accentuate your look. And sometimes, accessories, they're going to enhance, your appearance to women. You know what I'm saying? Get a makeover. Get some investments going. Develop some passive income. Residual income. That's money that works for itself. You want to be accruing assets throughout your life and not liabilities. Stay away from debt. Stay away from loans and car loans and boat loans and even a home loan, because buying a home is better than just renting the motherfucker, because when you rent, you just paying for it, you know what I'm saying? But you don't really have any equity in it unless you're renting with an option to buy. That's the best way to rent. You want to rent with an option to buy, because that gives you an opportunity to buy the crib at a discounted price, you know, a year or two in advance, depending on if you have a flexible seller, because you can negotiate that some of your rent money goes towards the purchase price, you know, at closing. You know what I mean? But then again, if you're financing a home, you got 15, 30-year mortgage, you're in debt to the bank, you don't really own it. You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, you're not debt free. The bank owns it. You don't. You got possession. You see what I'm saying? But at least you're developing some equity that you can, you know, use down the road for the emergency if need be. You know what I'm saying? So even when it comes to buying a home, that's still a liability because you don't own it. The bank does. That's just something to think about. You want to stay away from you want to stay away from debt, liabilities, credit card and things like that. If you can't buy it, if you can't afford it, don't buy it, or get someone else to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? That's what wealthy people do. They build their asset columns. They keep building it, whether it be a portfolio income, which is, you know, like money, like dividends, index funds, mutual funds, stocks, bonds, etc. That's a portfolio. Or they invest in real estate, whereas they'll buy a rental property, and with said rental property, they'll put a tenant in it. Let's say they got a rental property and want to rent it out for $1,000 a month. You see what I'm saying? Well, let's say $1,500 a month for like a 3-bedroom. You know what I mean? Maybe they got a mortgage on it for like $1,000 a month. You see, now they got a net operating income of $500 a month. You see what I'm saying? And with that debt, the tenant's paying for it, and then they got a positive cash flow or net operating income of $500, and then they just keep, you know, parlaying that money. That's how real estate works. You know, portfolio gives you dividends. It's going to yield dividends, all right? If you get into residual income from royalties and stuff like that, music, you know, books, that type of thing, movies, that type of stuff, you're gonna get residual income. So start developing multiple streams of passive residual income. Are you on that this year, or are you just talking about it? You know what I'm saying? Because the worst way to make money is by the hour. Then the second worst way is salary, because you're making money off your own efforts. You want to leverage your money. You want to leverage other people's time, energy, and money, like the wealthy do. You see what I'm saying? That's why you want to become an investor, aka a business owner, than just, you know, being an employee or / self-employed individual working for yourself. You know what I mean? These are things to think about. Got to get that going. So you got your, you know, what are you doing about that? Are you talking to women? Are you developing more confidence? Because when you look right, you know, in your clothes, and you got a good body, you got money in the bank, and you're autonomous, right? You're self-reliant, you know, you're self-sufficient, you're taking care of yourself, you got your shit together. Now you get all the confidence in the world to talk to women, because now if they don't, you know what I'm saying, if they're not receptive to you, you don't feel bad. You just brush it off, because now she just lost out on a high value guy. There's about 4 billion more out there who's going to see you as a high quality guy, high value man, a high status kind of guy. But are you doing high status things? Are you doing a self improvement? Are you tapping in with the universe? Are you tapping in with God? Are you tapping in with the Creator? Are you tapping in with the Almighty? Do you truly have knowledge of self? Have you studied your history, your ancient history, and the history of your ancestors? Have you tapped into your culture? Do you realize that you really are God, a king and a star, and that you are an extension of the universe? The universe is your ally. It's a force that you can use as a tool to create your own reality through visualizing and taking radical action towards those goals. Are you doing those things? Are you putting in the work? Are you doing the personal development? Are you doing the self-aggrandizing work that is necessary to become successful, to become productive in said society, to leave your legacy, to attract more high-quality women into your life? These goddesses, these queens. You see what I'm saying? If that's what you want, that's the work that you got to put in. I'm just tapping in, guys. It's, like I said, it's a new year, but I'm kicking you in the balls some more. You're doing the work. If you do the work, you're going to get the results. And what's the results? You're going to have an abundance of women to select from, to choose from, to be exclusive with, and things like that. So I just wanted to jump on here and, say that real quick, man. Hey, get to work. It's a new year. It's your life. You know what I'm saying? It's your world. It's here for you. That's why you came here, to be great, not to be mediocre. You came here to be noble, awesome, and great. Do the work. Amen. I'm out. Grab the t-shirt, High Value Man t-shirts. Grab it. You know what I'm saying? Get the book, How to Be a High Value Man, The Blueprint to Successful Women. It's available in ebook and paperback. All right, go ahead and get that, guys. Add me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You'll see it. It'll pop up. You know what I'm saying? If you got an issue with a woman and you want to figure out a plan of action, email me, acie333@gmail.com for a consultation. Go face-to-face time and all that. I'll give you a strategy. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe. Like my shit, share my shit, comment on my shit. And I'll see you guys next video. I'm out of this bitch. Peace.